Okay, here with Dylan Harper, Nike Hoop Summit. Just what are your overall impressions of this event so far? I know you guys have had a bunch of practices.
I think
yesterday.
Great learning lesson, great practices, obviously. 3 great coaches staff. But I think just what I'll take it away from this is just don't take everything for granted. I think tomorrow's gonna be a big test for us, and I think we're gonna go out there and show the world what we're made of.
Yeah, like what do you feel like you've shown this week, and in this USA setting that maybe you haven't shown?
I mean, just trying to be the best team that I can be, and I think defending at a high level, just picking up guys, making them turn, stuff like that. So I think that's in my versatility. So I think those are the main 2 things.
For sure, like is defense something you've always taken a lot of pride in?
I mean, I think I'm starting to now because I feel like in order for me to reach my maximum ceiling, I got to be able to defend anyone.
When did that kind of click for you?
Probably right after U19 USA.
Okay. And what was it about that experience?
I think just knowing that eventually I'm going to have to play against guys older than me like the U19. So I think just the physicality, the strength, just not letting anyone use their strength against me. I think just being able to go chest to chest and match up, go toe to toe with anyone.
Yeah, a lot of talented players here, a lot of NBA scouts as well. Like, how do you try to differentiate yourself aside from defense and stuff like that? But how do you try to differentiate yourself in front of scouts?
I think just being a leader, always just being that voice that everyone follows. I think just being the loudest on the court, just just directing guys, and then taking everything in. Every time criticism, always have your head up. Never sulk on anything. Just next play.
Because you're a pretty vocal dude out there, and so is that always come naturally to you?
I mean, nah, not really. I think high school. I think over the years in high school, I think just me becoming a leader more. I think at Don Bosco, so I just for me being more of a leader and just taking on that role. I think I needed to do that in order to be successful in the high school season and moving on.
Yeah, any players that you like to study and emulate, kind of both on and off the court?
Definitely.
In that sense?
Cade Cunningham, James Harden,
Okay.
Luka Doncic. I think those are the main 3. I think just they're all 6'6", 6'7", wide body frame, just control the game at a high level and just what you're gonna get from them every night, no matter what. So just trying to emulate my game, and just match up and see where I am with them.
Do you kind of see your role as being that at the next level a little bit?
I think just obviously any organization I go to, even in college, is doing whatever the coach asks me to do to win. So if that's play to 1, I'm gonna do that. Play to 2, I'm gonna do that. Guard the best player, I'm gonna do that. Get rebounds, I'm gonna do that. So I think that's it.
When you think back on your high school career, what thoughts come to mind?
I mean, wouldn't trade it for the world. I think me staying at Don Bosco was probably the best decision, not just me, but my family made for me. Just staying home, staying in your backyard, just doing it with the people you've been doing it with for a long time.
How would you say that you kind of manage pressure and expectations?
I mean, I think pressure comes with everything. I think if you don't have pressure, you're not doing it right. So I think just for me, obviously you feel the pressure, but I don't really play any mind in that. I just try to be myself in any environment.
For sure. When you think about natural talent and work ethic and stuff like that, and that balance, where do you think you fall?
I think my work ethic definitely took over. I think a couple of years, I think me being in the gym, with my trainer that's here right now, Kenny Miller, just being in the gym 2-3 times a day, going to hit weights, running, stuff like that, just making sure that I'm prepared for anything that comes at me.
When did you start to take basketball real seriously?
I mean, I always did, but I think the flip was probably freshman year at Peace Gym, COVID. I think I was the second leading scorer of the whole UIBL. So I think that's what really just made me see that I could turn this into something.
Yeah, for sure. Getting to know you off the court, outside of basketball, any hobbies or interests that you enjoy?
I mean, hang out with my brother, my family, play video games, stuff like that, hang out with friends. I honestly just chilling. Honestly, yeah.
What video games you playing?
2K. I be killing him. Killing you with Fortnite. 2K.
Okay.
COD. Stuff like that. Yeah, games like that.
Yeah. Any books, movies, TV shows you're into?
Power and BMF. Those are my 2 shows.
All right. Any books? Are you a reader and stuff?
I think I'm gonna get more into that. I think as I grow up, but I think right now just TV shows. Yeah.
For sure. With your family coming from the athletic background, just what type of stuff has your brother and your dad instilled in you over the years?
Just being humble and just having that dog in you. I think that's something that goes through the whole family. Very competitive family that Now we're always gonna compete in any situation.
A few more questions, but if you had a hashtag to describe yourself, like what would that hashtag be? And why?
Probably fearless. I think I'm fearless in any situation. I think like you're gonna know I'm there anywhere, whether that's on the court, like whether that's out in the mall, stuff like that. You're just always gonna know I'm gonna be there no matter what.
Sweet, I love that.
Like a
And
dog.
we're wrapping up this, but what's your message to the Rutgers fans who are excited to see you play next year?
I mean, I think they know what they're getting, but they don't really know what they're getting yet. I think with me, Ace, a couple transfers, J. Mike, Jeremiah Williams, Emmanuel, I think sky's the limit for us. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a show in Piscataway.
Awesome, thank you, man.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.